Okay, we're back. Hello. Ooh, that's the wrong button. Kelvin, you should still be getting logs. Hello, Ryan. Thank you for the follow 5 hours ago, by the way. I wasn't live, so I didn't see that. But yeah, thanks for the follow, and oh no, I have too many fish. And welcome to chat. Yeah, you probably would have caught it if I had streamed as long as I meant to, but my dad wanted to go to the grocery, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the grocery with my dad. And I ended stream early. I'm gonna put these fish on here with the foot, so I can have a full inventory for the raw fish. It's over here. A full inventory for the raw fish, an empty inventory for the raw fish. I really don't want to put the fish in the same row with the meat, but I'm out of room for fish. So, it is what it is. Building a big old tower to use my hang glider on. Yeet myself off of here and whatnot. Got a system set up with zip lines for my logs. I might change how those are set up because it doesn't seem to work the best sometimes. Anywho. No, go that way. Good enough. Kelvin, you better not take my logs. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I did not mean for it to be doing that. Come on. Let me out of here. There we go. Well, it was only supposed to be 8 logs, but apparently it was 14. Because apparently the zipline causes the duplication glitch to happen, which is definitely what I wanted. 100%. That's fine though. Trying to not use stuff like that. Like avoid trying to... Oh boy, words are hard right now. Trying to avoid glitches and stuff, if at all possible. It kind of feels like I'm using an exploit and I don't mean to. It's like when people would do that thing in Mute Protocol where they would hide in the walls. Like, I don't want to do that, so I'm going to avoid doing that. tell if my text boxes. I apologize for the yawn. I can't really tell if my text boxes are good sizes or in the right spots or anything as of right now, so if you have any feedback on that, I would be greatly appreciative of it. Put that there for now. Get that rock out of my hand. This way. Gosh. Darn it. As of right now, I'm pretty much just playing this game while I wait for, wait to see if a friend wants to play a different game. Because I was gonna do a stream with a couple other friends, but the last I heard was that one of them was getting sleepy, so I was just like, oh, that's fine. We can either just play until you get too tired to play, or we can hold off and do it another time. And I haven't gotten a response yet, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. May or may not have already fallen asleep, which is totally cool. Sleepy, need to go to sleep. That's how that works. Oh. Okay, that's actually kind of upsetting because now I'm afraid to use my zip line to transport the logs, because I'm afraid that if I do, it'll do the log duplication glitch, and I don't want to do that. We'll see. It's hard telling. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, it just happens to be lined up in such a way that It's gonna do that. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I could... I could just build a small fence around that and hopefully it would work. We'll see. Let's open up my inventory and grab a stick, and I will... Are you gonna continue? I'm so confused. Why is this not? Oh, I can't tote dead bodies across that? That's lame. Should totally be able to throw dead bodies across there. I mean, I get why you can't, but it's still lame. Okay, you are gonna catch fire, that's cool. Ugh. Crack my neck real quick. Because my neck is real sore. Feeling real stiff today. Give me your bones. Give me your bones. Okay, that's gonna work then. Is that gonna work? No. Why can I not see? Hot anime women do exist. I apologize if I'm not as enthusiastic as I was earlier today, by the way. just a little bit tired. Kind of spacing out a little bit. No, okay. It's just not gonna let me do this. Okay, does that time. Here we go. Now it's finally letting me. There. I need more stick. Nice. I've been told I need to get back into that game, but I don't know. I would probably need to completely reinstall it, and in order to do so, I would need to uninstall like 8 other games. Because I don't have a lot of storage space in my computer. And where it's at right now, there's like, I think, like 2 gigs of space on both my drives total. It's a little bit ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me right now. This is the trouble with this. That fence is not strong enough. Because I can just bump into it and break it, as you saw. So I don't even know if it's worth putting a fence there. I might just put one log holder there. Call that good enough. Because it's unlikely I'm gonna chop down more than one log at a time. We'll see though. I'll probably end up doing that just because that feels like a better plan. If I could controls, that would be great. That's not correct. There. I'm having difficulty. Oh boy. You know what? That's rude. That's rude. You are rude. You have lost head privileges. But you mother... You've also lost head privileges. You know what? I have the katana. Why am I not using it? Okay. Well, time to go get some bones. Man, I wish I could throw dead bodies across that. That would be so helpful. Bones, 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 bones. Gonna get some bones. You two back up. I'm gonna be entirely honest, I completely forgot what I was talking about that you're responding to. About taking a while. Let's just get some bones. Quit eating what I can only assume is your family. My short-term memory is pretty much non-existent right now. Excuse you. I need to put more skulls on my shelves. Evidently. Oh, come on. Let's go grab these skulls. skull, and where's the other one? Oh, did the other one despawn? Oh, that's not fair. Okay, well. Oh. There we go. Okay, now I've gotta... I mean, I don't have to, but I would like to put some actual firewood on this fire. There we go. I heard the screeching. I don't know where it's from. I could also probably take this time to make some more bone armor, but I kind of don't feel like it. I'll just continue working on this over here. Bones. Okay, so how about I do one of these? Do it like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna... Might change this side so it's a little lower on the house, cause that's a long way to look up. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Yeet. Rope gun. Let's put it. Oh, I need to reload. Let's put it like right there. That'll work. Then I will put this one facing this way, because that's how the logs fall off of there. And then really quickly, I'm gonna see how well this works. Well, that's much better. Oh, I should have taken some logs. Oh well. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. This'll work. Oh wait, I need to stay over here. I will also probably put another scaffold log where this one goes up. Just put it across right here, because that'll make it easier this way. That works. The only downside to building this section now instead of when I first started is that I have to build all of this up to that height. That's gonna be awful, but it'll work. It'll be fine. Okay, now let's see this part. Not quite. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, well, that kind of worked for the most part. That's wrong. This would be so much easier if I just did it right the first time. But isn't that just the story of life? Everything would be so much easier if you did it right the first time. Need to fix my posture. No. Not even close. It's just a launch tower to use my hang glider. And I accidentally built it too short the first time. This height right here would get me pretty much nowhere. So I'm adding all of that to continue this up that high. I don't know how high that's gonna be though, so we'll see. I guess I can see that, but I don't know. If nothing else, I'll just turn it into something useful somehow. I'll just repurpose the logs. Yeah, I completely agree. I don't foresee anything like that happening, like, ever. Come on. There we go. What are you doing? Man, I miss when they would steal your logs. But I guess I don't leave logs laying on the ground all that much anymore, so. Ow, what the hell? Give me your bones. Give me your bones. Give me all of your bones. Give me your bones. Right, that is a ton of logs. I'm gonna open up Discord real quick. Man, I don't even know what Kelvin wants, to be entirely honest. Man's brain damage is just too strong. I'm gonna add more bone storage. I don't know which way is the way that I have these, but I'll say right here is fine, and there. What? Why do I need 8 sticks? What is in the process of being built? I'm so lost. Do I have something over here that I didn't realize was happening? I have no idea why I need sticks. Cannot for the life of me figure it out. Okay, well that's just there you go. Why do I need sticks? Do I have something in here that I didn't? No, not that I see. Huh. I have no idea why it's telling me I need sticks. Ooh, I have more skin pouches. I can put those right here. No, that's still all structurally sound. I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. Oh heck yeah. Rain. Haven't seen that in a hot minute. Dude, okay, speaking of Fruity Pebbles, have you seen the new, oh, what are they even called? I think they're like Berry Pebbles or something like that. They are genuinely delicious. That looked weird. Yeah, they're delicious. Granted, they're kind of just like they're kind of like most cereal that's like berry flavored or anything like that, because they're just sweet. I ate probably about half a box or 3/4 of a box. Because I think my dad has only eaten like 1/4 of a box, but... I'm kind of 50-50 on that. I really like if I'm in the mood for a chocolatey cereal, then I'll like Cocoa Pebbles better than Fruity Pebbles. But if I'm not in the mood for a chocolatey cereal, I'll like Fruity Pebbles more. It's kind of just one of those, what kind of cereal am I in the mood for things. I've never had the chocolate Frosted Flakes. I've always been a little weirded out by them. Excuse you, don't sneak up on me like that. You have lost head privileges. Great. A log went in the river. See what you did, you stupid, muddy cannibal? You made me lose a log. Two logs. See, the chocolate milk thing is how I always felt about what's the chocolate one with the orange bird? Cocoa Puffs? Is that what that one's called? I would pretty much only eat those because I could have some nice chocolate milk afterwards. As of right now though, I'm less of a sweet cereal kind of guy and much more of a honey bunches of oats. Just got some of those at the store and I'm super excited. I also got some cheese and some bacon, and we've already got eggs, but I got some cheese and some bacon to make myself some nice little egg muffin things. Scramble up the eggs and pour them into a muffin tin, and then toss in crumbled up bits of bacon and shredded cheese and bake it. And hell yeah, got yourself a nice yummy egg muffin. Dude, I was a live-in babysitter for my sister from mid-December to Easter weekend, and cinnamon toast was like damn near daily. Like the only days that I didn't eat cinnamon toast, I either didn't eat at all or I had whatever she made for breakfast on the weekends. It was just a little bit ridiculous, but hey, it was yummy. I don't know about that one. I like me some bacon and eggs. Excuse you? What am I hearing? I swear that was footsteps. it's funny, I don't really eat breakfast all that often. But, man, I like a good breakfast when I do have it. Cheese on scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs with ground sausage and shredded cheese is really good. Used to live with an ex-boyfriend of my mom's. Wasn't an ex at the time. Became an ex the day we moved out. But he called it Scooby Snacks. I don't know why, but he did. And it was delicious. Dude, I believe it. A nice aged cheese is... if you get a good quality aged cheese, it's gonna be some fantastic cheese. But if you get like a shitty aged cheese, it's gonna be all sour and gross. It's gonna be horrible. Well, depending on what kind of cheese it is, because some cheeses are supposed to be kind of sour. But like a cheddar, cheddar's not supposed to be sour. If you have sour cheddar, you got bad cheddar. Dude, I have no idea if my mom is even seeing anyone right now. I have kind of avoided that conversation for a couple of years now. Just because every single time it turns out either the dude's kind of a creep, or he's emotionally a child, or just some other weird stuff. So I try to stay out of it. Ow. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my mom, but if you ask me, my dad was her best choice in man, and honestly, I love my dad, but he's not the greatest. Especially when they were together. He was also a pretty immature person. That actually sounds kind of cool. Like, just that base description. Wow, that sucks. I, never really understood that whole thing. I mean, I guess, depending on what's going on, sure, but the only personal experience I have with anyone like that is my niece's biological father. He was not a real great person, so... We've taken to just calling him the sperm donor. I feel like I kind of got lucky with my parents' divorce, because my dad did his best to make the payments on time and everything, and he had like the every other weekend visitation stuff, so we actually still had some semblance of a relationship with him. I kind of wish there was more, but as far as having separated parents goes, I gotta count my blessings a little bit. I can't even come close to trying to imagine what it would be like to not have what I had. Kinda just breaks my brain a little bit. No, that's not, I mean, I'm gonna try not to actually pass any sort of judgment on personal matters. I just have never been fond of those kinds of threats, personally. Always kind of rub me a little funny. Did one of these logs go in the river? No, okay. That's not how you're supposed to go. I got something in my eye. That's fun. I think it's an eyelash. Anywho. Ooh, real quick, I'm gonna change the topic. I'm gonna go back to the breakfast cereal thing. We also got some peanut butter Captain Crunch, which is probably my favorite kind of Captain Crunch. The Oops All Berries is just too much berry for me. I used to love it, but now it's just too much. And regular Captain Crunch is just too sharp. Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries is fine. It's a good balance between the two, I feel. But man, that peanut butter Captain Crunch, I feel like that's why I stopped my stream earlier today, was to go to the store with my dad because we were running low on pretty much everything. Everything except for eggs. We still had a whole dozen eggs, which for us will last forever. We barely use eggs. Why is this not working? I'm so confused. Shopping's honestly really difficult because, like, at least for me, I am horrible at planning meals. Because, like, I don't know what I'm gonna be in the mood for 3 days from now. So, like, I can't plan ahead and buy meals for the future because I don't know what I'm gonna be in the mood to eat. I feel that though, eating the same 10 things over and over again. Like, tomorrow we're planning on chicken noodles, and then we're planning on potato soup, and then at some point we're planning on Salisbury steaks again, and then doing Hoosier stew again. Like, we're just eating the same 5 or 6 meals all the time, and then breaking it up with going to fast food places, which we really need to stop doing. Like, I'm sure I've already gotten pretty dang close to the weight I was at before I went up to my sister's. I went up there at like 215, 220-ish, and came back at like 185. I lost like 15 to 20 pounds while I was up there, and I'm pretty sure I've already put it back on in like 3 weeks. Which, I mean, technically, I'm not really at like an unhealthy weight per se, for my height anyways. It's just literally none of it is muscle content whatsoever. So I'm actually borderline underweight for my height, but none of my weight is muscle at all, so makes a little bit of a difference. That's wrong. Why did you go up? Oh, there were more logs, okay. This part's gonna be fun. Trying to build more scaffold to get up to the next part. I might just go up the steps and drop down, because I'm getting pretty close to the goal height now. It's only 2 layers off. That won't be too bad to drop onto. Yeah, that is, anymore, most places will say that that is an outdated form of measuring whether someone's, like, obese or overweight or whatever. I forget what they use now, but they've moved on to something different. I just don't know what it is. I don't pay enough attention to that kind of stuff. And by I don't pay enough attention, I mean I don't pay any attention at all. I could not really care much less. It's kind of just a thing that exists. It's like, I acknowledge that it exists, but I don't care that it exists. I think it's kind of funny. A lot of people start streaming thinking they'll be like the next, I don't know, who's a big streamer? Is Ninja still popular? I don't know. But a lot of people start streaming thinking they'll be the next big popular streamer and stuff. But like, that's not why you should stream. You should stream for times like this, where you just chilling, having a good time, talking to whoever might be in your chat at the time. Like, it shouldn't be a goal to like get famous or get rich off of it. It should be a goal to ow. It should be a goal to have fun and be able to have decent conversations with the people that stop by. Which is my whole goal, is to just have fun, and whoever does happen to stop by, hey, cool, thanks. Would it be cool to make this be my primary source of income? Hell yeah, but even if I never make it to affiliate status, I'm still happy streaming. Man, I keep messing this up horribly. Right? Like, that's one thing that I don't particularly want. Like I said, if I could make this my primary source of income, hell yeah, I would do that in a heartbeat. Provided I don't get to a point where I lose connection to my viewers. Like, that just, I don't want that. There's no world where I would be happy to lose that connection. Ow. Actually, you know what? Before I go back down, I'm gonna pop some pills. Get this health back up a little bit. I need more light bulbs. I think I need 3 more. It's either 3 or 4. I'm not sure. But I probably won't get to it tonight, because I probably won't even finish my tower tonight, because I'm planning on ending in about a half an hour, because I don't want to stay up super late. It's 11:30 my time. I don't really want to stay up too far past midnight. I do that too often as it is. shoot, the other day when I did my 12.5 hour stream, which was ridiculous. I did not mean to go that long, but hey, I was having fun. I stayed up until like 3 a.m. because I just wasn't tired after my stream. Man, was that a mistake, because the next day I was tired all day. And lo and behold, despite being tired, I streamed for 10.5 hours. It's ridiculous. I don't even need to be streaming that long. Like I have no no like goals on my analytics to go that long. It's just I got caught up in having fun, which I guess is a good thing, since that's the primary goal, is to have fun. But man, it just felt weird. It feels weird to talk about it. Feels weird to actually be actively streaming and actually have viewers and be able to talk to my chat and stuff. Because before I took a year-long break that I didn't mean to take, I was streaming to like basically no one all the time, which, I mean, to be fair, I'm still streaming to very small numbers, but like, I don't know, just feels weird to actually do it, you know? It's always something I talked about doing for like, honestly, almost 10 years at this point. I've been talking about wanting to stream. I just never did until a little over a year ago when I started streaming, and then started making really good progress, and then I stopped and didn't stream for another year. But now I'm back, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. My plan for this is to stay dedicated to it until I do eventually hit affiliate status, because I do kind of want to, like, I got a little bit of spite in me. I want to make this like a form of some amount of income. Rabbit hole is an understatement. It's like Alice in Wonderland times 3. It's horrendous, but I love it. But yeah, no, my goal is to have some semblance of an income from this. Mostly out of spite, because mostly my family has just kind of always told me, you can do it as a hobby, but it'll never be a job. And so I'm like, oh, what if I make it my job? What if I stay dedicated to it and put the work in and make it my job? You can't tell me it's not a job then. So like, I kind of want to do that, but honestly, I'm totally happy if I never make it to that point. It'd be sick if I could rub my family's nose in it and be like, ha ha, look at that. I've got an income from it, but no matter what, just being here, playing games, talking to whoever shows up in my chat, that's the main goal. That's the main vibe. Also, if I take a really long time to respond to a message, or if I just don't respond to a message in chat, I'm gonna 100% blame my Streamlabs, because the chat on it is bugging out. Like, it's fine for a while, but then after a certain amount of time, it starts lagging behind really, really bad, so... Therefore, to add to your point of family always pushing you, there for the longest time, my mom really, really, really wanted me to be an engineer, and I don't know why. She was always just like, I think you would be really good at it, and I'm like, why? Why do you think I would be good at being an engineer? It's like, I don't know if you were here in chat the other day when I mentioned it, but I went to her house a few months ago, and she was like, I forget what was going on, oh, we were watching, one of the like baking schools that centers around chocolate or whatever on TV, and we were talking about how the dude on there is like a savant because of all these different reasons, and my mom looks over at me and goes, well, there's my savant right there, and I'm just like, what the hell do you think I'm a savant of? Like, I don't get it. And she was like, are you really trying to tell me you don't know? And I was like, yes, I have no clue what you're talking about. And then she goes, I think you just need to meditate on it for a little bit. Which, I mean, yeah, by all means, I probably do actually need to meditate a little bit, but... but like, come on. Not allowed to just call me a savant and be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like, no, I don't, Mom. But cool, thanks, whatever. Get my already high expectations of myself even higher. That's definitely what I need right now. Oh boy. Yeah, engineers do make a lot of money. I just now saw that chat. But... Ow. I feel like... Cause like, of all the people... It's weird. Of all the people in my life to support me or not support me, my mom has pretty much always supported me. That's like when I first started talking about wanting to stream. She listened to what all the requirements were in order to have an income from it. And she was like, well, if you really want to do that and you dedicate yourself to it, and you can make that income from it, by all means, do that. Just know that it's not going to be nearly as easy as you think it is. Which I knew it wasn't going to be easy. But that's just kind of how she is as a person. So, like, even with that, she's always just been like... She's basically always been the do what you enjoy kind of person. So long as you're stable in life, do what you enjoy. That's what matters. What? Oh boy, man, I cannot keep a straight thought to save my life. What matters is being stable. The second highest priority is doing what you enjoy, if that makes sense. So, yeah, basically, the point is, even with streaming and stuff, she's always been pretty supportive of it for the most part. She just doesn't fully expect it to be something I'll be stable doing, which probably not, but if I can, that'd be sick. Man, I have gotten really bad, especially at night, like after probably like 9 o'clock. I'm really bad at keeping a straight thought. It goes all over the place. It's like a bowl of spaghetti. My train of thought isn't a train, it's a train wreck. Oh no, my foot's falling asleep. Ugh. Been sitting here with my legs crossed like a dummy, and my foot started falling asleep. Wonder how well landing in water would cushion my fall in this game. Gotta imagine it'd be pretty good at it, right? That's usually the thing in survival games. If you're gonna fall, land into water. That's how Minecraft is. I think what I'll do is I'll finish this layer of my tower and then call it a night. A bird's nest is a really good way to put it. Oh no, that didn't help at all. No, what? Why did I get out my flashlight? I meant to open this to eat pills. I also need to go get some food and go to sleep and stuff. Oh wait, I have fish in my inventory. No, I don't. Wait, hold on. They're over here. Okay, that's a good point. That was very shallow water, but shush. That's beside the point. In my defense, I thought the water was deeper than it was. I just need to aim the other way. Eat this fish. I'm not eating the leg. I don't care. I guess realism is a good point though, because Ed Knight did say that they were trying they were trying to make this game a bit more realistic than the forest, so. Kelvin, quit chasing my logs. Wait, did I drop a log back there? I think I did. Oh well. I wonder if I can get this to work. I wonder if it would let me. Nope, okay. I was gonna see if it could let me place the vertical logs from up above, so I could just walk straight across and do it without having to drop down. But I guess not. Which, I mean, is fine. Not ideal, but fine. Just means I gotta keep doing this, for now. Ow. Logs. Gonna get some logs. Still have no idea why I need sticks. Don't roll it over. Haha. Magic. Oh, my eye itches again. Kelvin, you dummy, what are you doing over here? All the logs are collected. Go to the other side. Oh, there's no log there? That's weird. There should have been a log there. This is probably, now that I've added this section to it, this is probably the most ridiculous thing I've built in this game. I had started a spiral one on another save. I think it was on peaceful though, so it doesn't really count. But I started a spiral one of these that was like, I think 11 logs in one direction, and then 11, and then 11, and then 9. 9, 7, 7, 7, 5. No, that wouldn't be right. I don't know. I don't remember how it broke down, but it was like a spiral that had a gap between each row. And I only got it like 3 layers high before I gave up on it, because it was just too much work. No, 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 no. Go that way. Go that way. You dickbag. Kelvin, don't you dare. Kelvin, dude, just stop it. Stop. Get sticks and, no, get rocks and drop here. There. Pretty old house. Ooh, meat fruit cellar in the basement? That sounds sick as fuck. But the point is... Okay, that is pretty sick. I've heard that plain wood like that is hard to keep clean. But I've only heard that from people that I'm not 100% sure have even lived in a house that has wood like that, so... You know, that makes a slight difference. Oh, god dang it. Fine. Am I staying up there? Yes, okay, cool. Oh, where'd the other one go? There was another log right here, wasn't there? Oh, it's in the river. Oh, you know what? Why didn't I just... Oh, that's so far, though. Eh, I'll do it, whatever. It'll be easier. I really like the way the house that I'm living in is set up, me and my dad, because the way we have it right now, he's in the master bedroom, which is on one side of the house, and then you've got like the living room, and then there's a short hallway with like the main everybody uses it bathroom, and then on the other side of that hallway is where my bedroom is. So we're literally on complete opposite ends of the house, which makes night streams a lot easier because I can actually talk to you and he can't hear a single thing I'm saying, and it's great. So we've got a decent amount of privacy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like hiccuping and burping and I don't know what's going on. Anyways, point is, decent amount of privacy and whatnot. He likes to watch movies and YouTube through his speakers, and I like to yell at my games, and we cannot hear each other at all. Unless we deliberately yell to try to get the other person's attention, you'd barely even know we were in the same house. It's great. And it's not really a particularly big house, like... It's weird, it feels smaller than a lot of houses I've been in, but it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, with a decent-sized living room and a decent-sized kitchen. But it just feels smaller. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. No! Damn it. second story above the living room. Ooh, yeah, that would be a bit of a challenge. What are you doing, Virginia? What did you bring me? Aw, you brought me guarana berries. Thank you. Oh, and you brought me a rock that I can't pick up. You saw Kelvin bringing me rocks and you brought it. I've lived in two-story houses. In one of them, my bedroom started as being directly above the master bedroom. And then I swapped to a different room that was directly above the living room. In the other one, my bedroom was kind of halfway above the kitchen, halfway above the dining room. No, it was only above the kitchen. I'm lying, it was only above the kitchen. Well, and the pantry, but that's beside the point. And that was the only room that I stayed in. But then, yeah. I don't know if I want a demonstration of your skills because that sounds terrifying. Although I guess to be fair, the amount of times I've accidentally scared my dad by walking into the kitchen behind him and he didn't hear me coming even though I was just walking normally. I wasn't even trying to be sneaky and he just didn't hear me coming, like. It might be like passive thing that I held on to from when I did try to sneak around all the time. Who knows? It's just one of those things. Oh yeah, wearing socks is way quieter because you don't have the plap of the bare skin on the ground. Unless it's carpet, in which case it's not gonna make a huge difference. But like if you're walking on hardwood or tile or linoleum or anything like that, socks are gonna be way quieter. All of the bedrooms in our house are carpet, but the hallway and the living room are this black vinyl wood grain pattern floor, and the bathrooms are linoleum. The kitchen is like a faux stone vinyl flooring. It's smooth. It's not like a textured stone. Like it's got barely enough texture to have some sort of grip. Oh shoot, it's one of those guys. How did you go through my armor? Virginia. She shot him and he still, you know what? You, sir, have lost head privileges. God, I can't stand those guys. Honestly though, the main thing I can't stand about those guys is the fact that when they knock you down, they can still charge you and keep swinging at you while you're in the animation of trying to stand up. So like, it just completely fucks you over, and I hate it. Speaking of, though, I gotta take some peels. Oh dude, same. I couldn't tell you how many times I've just been too lazy to go grab a cup from the kitchen. Or to like cup my hand, because that's lame and why would I do that? So I just put a peel in my mouth and I just go gulp. Ooh, on the topic of weird skills in general, if I inflate a balloon and then hold the nozzle, I guess? What do you call that part? The part that you blow into to inflate a balloon. Is it a nozzle? I'm gonna call it a nozzle. So if I inflate a balloon and hold the nozzle in my mouth, I can let the balloon deflate into my mouth and let the air come out of my nose. I would demonstrate, but I don't have a balloon right now. And also my webcam isn't plugged in, so... Is that all those logs? I think that is all those logs. If it's not, I don't really care. I'm not getting more logs. This went a lot faster than I expected. I had a long way to go, and it's only been just under 2 hours. Oh, scaring your pets? Don't do that. Scaring moms I can get behind, but scaring pets, no thank you. That's mean. If my throat wasn't super dry from it being late in the day, I could do a couple of weird funky voices too, but as of right now, pretty much all I can do is just what I'm doing, or if I just relax a little bit, I can just let my voice get kind of croaky and bleh. But like it's meh. I don't like doing that, so it is what it is. So, I'm assuming with Batman you're talking about Christian Bale Batman. Where is all Batman? Oh, I can't do it right now. Ugh, that hurt. It's too late in the day. I can't do it. Wait, no. I gotta do this. But like the Dark Knight trilogy Batman. That's what I'm... Oh, wait, I finished this. I just need to continue going up now. I guess I'll add one more layer since it's pretty quick progress. It's after midnight. I didn't want to go after midnight, but... Oh well, I'm cool to go one more layer. That's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to come up this side. So, I don't know why I made it to 2 layers wide. I might honestly start tearing it next. Okay, I think next stream I'm gonna tear down the side that I'm standing on and then just add all of these logs to that side. That way I don't have to fell any more trees. I can just use what I've got, because that'll probably finish the tower at that point. Because I only need one set of stairs to be able to go up the, whatchamacallit, I only need one set of stairs to fit the hang glider up the tower. That's what I was trying to say. I'll just use all of the logs I have, see where that gets me. Hopefully they don't fall into the river. Yeah, half width would pretty much be double height. And I think it's about a third of its total height right now. If I look at how far the stairs are, they're like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's about a third of what it will be, so cut the width in half and double the height and I'll be pretty dang close to done. We'll see where these logs get me though. I'm gonna focus on just the side that's closest to me right now. I'm gonna make myself a little structure here just to keep the logs from despawning, because if they're not part of a structure or in a log holder, they'll despawn after a certain amount of time, and I don't want that. I want my logs to stay. Come here, log. I need you. Let me look around real quick, make sure there are no more rolling around being dumb. Man, if I need Kelvin to do something besides just telling him to take a break, I'd just tell him to get logs, man. Or, not logs, rocks. I can't even words good. That's how you know I'm getting tired. Can't even call a rock, I gotta call it a log before I can call it a rock. Oh, you know what? It probably won't be double because that'll probably add another third to the height, because that's technically only a third of the structure. Because I'm keeping this middle row here, it's just that row over there that'll be gone. I mean, it'll still be double the height that it currently is, but you know, stuff and things that makes sense when actual thought is put into it, and not tired brain. So yeah, I'm just gonna use these logs real quick, finish off this little section. Man, you could not pay me enough to do something like this in real life. Walk across a single what do you think that is? Like 8 to 10 inches? Probably closer to 10 to 12 inches in diameter. But like to walk across something like that with no sort of like safety harness or anything, no fucking thank you. Cannot pay me to do that. Pay me like $1 billion and I might attempt it, but not at this speed and not while carrying 2 other logs. I'll tell you that much right now. Yeah. No, you see, that's... No, fuck! Yeah, see, that's one of those things that you couldn't pay me to do that. And if you tried to, I would use your bones. Just like I'm gonna do with this little gremlin. Oh no, my fire's out. Give me a stick. Oh yeah, 'cause it rained. I don't even think I could do it for 250,000 a year. Like, I about just left it at 250 a year. At $2.50. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I could even do it for that. Like, I am very scared of like everything all the time. So you'd basically have to set me up to where I'd never have to worry about money in my life ever again if I'm gonna do something like that. Like I said, give me like $1 billion and I might consider it. And even then, we're at the point now where I don't even think a single billion would be enough to where you never have to worry again. Especially me being 24 years old, like, I still got some time, provided I stay healthy, you know, so. Fuck. Keep falling. I still hopefully got a good 50 or 60 years left in me, so I don't even know, with the rate things are going now, I don't even know if a single billion would be enough to cover 50 years of expenses. Oh yeah, like, for sure, they actually are secure. Even if they fall, they're not gonna fall. But man, I'm the kind of person that I would go up there and the only thought running through my head would be, you know, it'd be just my luck that all the safety equipment fails. Just because I am that person. I am the person that is, oh, it's just my luck that this would go the 0.0001% chance of happening in a bad way. Like, I would be the bad way. I don't know if any of those thoughts made any sort of sense at all, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, you know what? I am going to... I know I said I was just going to use up the rest of the logs that I have, but I really want to finish this section off. Like, I want to add the stairs to it and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna do it by repurposing the logs that I have. By going this way. Well, okay, so I'm just saying, like, with how things are getting more expensive and whatnot, if I was given a single lump sum of $1 billion right now in this moment, as things continue getting more expensive, if I'm still spending, like, if I'm still paying for things that technically now my dad is paying for it because I don't have a steady income at all. But oh no, I didn't mean to fall. That's unfortunate. But yeah, like he is words, man. Words are hard. Cause okay, so my dad makes a little over, I think, a little over 60,000 a year, something like that. And it's kind of a struggle at the current moment, and we're like buying all the cheap versions of food and stuff like that. Like paying as little for different things as we can reasonably, you know. So like I don't know, what is, let me actually do the math real quick, because I could be severely what is it, underestimating. Divided by, let's say 55, just to make it even. Wait, no, hold on. One. That's a billion right there, right? 3 commas is a billion. Yeah, divided by 55. Would be a little over 18 million a year. Okay, you've got a good point. Now that I think it through, you make a really good point. That would be quite a lot. Actually, no, I wasn't gonna do that yet. I was gonna. Okay, so let's see. This is starting to get pretty tall. Still not tall enough to get to how do I do this in a way? Okay, so if you see my middle finger, see the cave that's closest to it right now, where all the like rivers meet at a lake right there, right on the edge of the snow. I want to try to get to a point where I can jump off of my tower and reach that cave, because that cave is at a small like peak of the mountain kind of deal. And if I can reach that, I'll be able to jump off of it and make it to I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but oh yeah, there you go. That big lake that's on the very bottom right by my pinky. I want to be able to make it there with one jump, two jumps of my glider. One from here, one from the mountain. but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna pop some pills real quick. Let my health regain. I'm gonna try to jump off of this tower into that lake and see how much damage I take. Yeah, so like divide that by 12, that's, yeah, I will go ahead and just admit that I was severely underestimating how much a billion is. Cause that'd be, I think it came out to like 1.5 million a month, which is quite a lot. Like, at that point, yeah, 1.5 million a month. Divide that by 4. Yeah, that'd be like 6 times what my dad makes in a year in 1 week. So, yeah, never mind. Well, depending on... Okay, yeah, that hurt. Oh wait, I forgot there were like sunken boats and stuff in this lake. Where is my rebreather? Rebreather. Rebreather. I'm a spin. Oh, there's a rope right here? Hell yeah, dude. Is it just rope down here? No, there's coins too, and tarps. Wow. I am totally cool with getting some ropes and tarps and stuff. Coins. Like, there's a ton of coins, but I'm cool with that. Dude's tied to rocks. Hell yeah. Okay, so... Alright. Do I have a skull? I do. Cool. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. Take some pills, eat some food, get some water. All that jazz. Go down this way and grab one of these fish off the end here. I mean, I very well might need to extend this out this way more so it can get taller. I also might need to like turn it and go back the other way, because it will need to be pretty dang tall. It's just, I won't know until I try it. And the hang glider, if you get a good clean jump, the hang glider is pretty efficient. Like with a clean jump, you can make it pretty much around the entire island. Like, I won't say exactly around the entire island, but at least a good 2/3 around.
Like, let me open up this map. I've jumped from this camp right here and had to force my way down when I got back to my base, which is this yellow marker right here. Like, jumping off of this and going around this way, I had to start diving to be able to get to my camp. And then jumping off of this right here where this hang glider is, came over to a flat rock over this way and jumped and made it all the way up here. Where is it? Right here, where this has like an L shape. Made it all the way up there and had to dive going that way. But that's all moot if the topography of the map, like if I wanted to get to here where this is. So like if this, depending on how much higher this is than where my base is, that's gonna determine how tall I need the tower to be. And then depending on how tall this is compared to all of this is gonna determine whether or not making it to here is even gonna be worth it. So it's all just a matter of I need to I need to test it before I can know for sure how tall it needs to be. Oh, are those rotten fish? Are you kidding me? Yes. Dang it. Hopefully, those ones I put on the drying rack are gonna be edible long enough to... That one should be fine. These two are still looking fine, so they should be fine. I don't know how I feel about the dried leg. I'll probably just put it back in my inventory because it makes me feel weird. God, it's so gross looking. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna end stream because it's 12:30 now, so yeah. Peace out. It was some fun conversations. I plan on streaming tomorrow at noon again. That's just gonna be my thing. Daily streams at noon. For as long as I feel like streaming, gonna try to aim for about 3 hours a day. Some days will obviously be longer, some days might be shorter, who knows. Hopefully tomorrow actually works out and I can have those friends on stream. Hopefully that works out pretty well. I won't say anything about it just in case it does happen, but all right. Well, thank you for joining and thank you for planning to join as long as you have nothing else going on. That really genuinely means a lot because even just having one person here just makes it that much better. Like we were talking about before, I enjoy this whole side of it. So yeah, if you would like to, you can follow me on Twitter at RSA_KingCrab. That is gonna change hopefully pretty soon, but for now that's what it is. I put out tweets an hour before I go live, and then as I go live, there's a stream announcement tweet. Other than that, that's pretty much all it's for. Other than that, that's all I really can think of to say right now, so depending on what time it is for you, I hope you have a good night or a good day, whichever one it is. In the meantime, see ya.